Well, thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon for a virtual guided meditation with Dallisa Hocking, CEO of Spirit and Spark. This half-hour virtual meditation will be a good way to unwind and unstress during this crazy time that we live in. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and hand over the speaker to you, Dallisa, if you can just guide us through this half hour.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me today. I own and operate a boutique spiritual center in Las Vegas, and I often teach these meditation classes to different nonprofits and to different corporations. So I'm glad that I'm able to join you today. I've been a panelist, a guest speaker at your school, so I am thrilled that I'm able to connect with you virtually today. Obviously, the world is going through a lot of turbulence right now. And my recommendation to my clients and to people that ask me, Dallisa, what should I do to help me during this time? I usually always say, do you meditate? And if not, you should. And so I'm thrilled that you're able to be here and participate in today's meditation class. It doesn't matter if this is your first time meditating or if this is something you do regularly. This meditation class will be guided. And so all you have to do is listen to my voice and you will succeed. And I know a lot of you are overachievers. I know you're going through testing right now. And I can imagine that your stress might be a little bit high. And by tuning in today and going along with this meditation, I trust and I know that by the end of this experience, you'll walk away feeling more relaxed. And with your relaxation, your mind will be able to focus more. And I find that through meditation, your studying and finishing up of projects is actually more fruitful after you take time for yourself. So congratulations, you've made it over the first hurdle, and this meditation will actually help you with wrapping up anything you have on the table in terms of projects or testing. So as I said, doesn't matter if you're a regular or if this is your first time, you actually can't mess this up. And because I'm often asked by clients and students, how do I do this right? And there's no right or wrong to meditation. I believe that whatever your experience is today, it will be the perfect experience for you. So please do me a favor and don't judge yourself and don't judge the meditation that you're about to embark on. Again, all you'll have to do is listen to my voice. And if you do want to ask questions during the class, that's great. If you have any questions right now, you can certainly open up the chat box and put your question in there. If you have a question at the end of class, I will leave a few minutes that you can type in a question and ask. It could be a question about the meditation that we've done, or if you need a book or a resource of something, then I'd be happy to answer that. You can send it to me individually in a private message, or you can include it as a group message. So whatever you feel most comfortable with. So yeah, hello, Mildred, welcome. Yeah, small world, so welcome to class. Okay, so a couple of tips on meditating. You can have your hands in your lap. I would suggest one of two ways. Have your palms face up if you're ready to receive. All right. So if you're feeling like, you know what, I'm ready to receive all of the gifts from the universe, from Earth, I'm ready just to welcome in abundance, then you want to have your hands face up, palm up, and I would just rest them gently in your lap. If you are feeling a bit scatterbrained or you're having trouble focusing or gaining clarity, put your palms face down in your lap. The choice is yours on whatever you feel like doing today for this meditation. You can switch it the next time you meditate. A quick mention, if you do like the meditation today, go to YouTube and type in Spirit and Spark TV, and there will be a variety of different free videos on there from me. So I won't leave you stranded with one meditation today. So those are all free, so feel free to go to Spirit and Spark TV on YouTube. Okay, so I think we're about ready. I'm going to walk you through a couple of breath techniques, and usually I like to show you before we close our eyes. Oh, and thank you, Anthony, for posting that. So there's going to be a breath technique called Let Go. And what you're going to be doing is you'll be breathing in through your nose, saying to yourself silently the word let. breathing out of your mouth and saying to yourself the word go. And we're gonna actually do that over and over again until I say stop. So it's not just a let go and then stop. You're gonna keep going with let go. It's a mantra, and a mantra is a set of words or phrases that help you to stay focused in your meditation. So we're gonna do let go. We're also going to do a breath technique called 5, 5, and 5. That's where you're going to breathe in through your nose as you count to 5. You will hold your breath for 5 seconds, and then you're gonna breathe out of your mouth as you count to 5. That too is going to be a cycle. So you're gonna keep doing that breath technique until I move us on in the meditation. But it's all designed to actually help your mind, your body, your energy to mellow out and to relax, again, to help you succeed with whatever you have on your to-do list today. So my request to you again is don't judge yourself and allow yourself to have this present moment, this present time to give to yourself, because you will actually end up getting more done and being more successful with what you have on the table. All right? So if there are no questions, which I don't see on here, then we will go ahead and begin. I would encourage you to have your feet uncrossed. So just put your feet on the floor, just gently on the floor, feet flat, and that will allow you to bring yourself more into your body, which will help you to allow the meditation to unfold more naturally. Put feet on the floor, pick which way you want your palms to go, up or down, and put them in your lap. The best posture is whatever you feel most relaxed in, but I would encourage you to sit as tall as you can, allowing your spine to lengthen. That's a popular stance for meditation. And if you happen to be one of the lucky people that in the middle of the day, you're in bed, that's fine. But in the future, I would say for meditations, if you decide to do this on your own, I would suggest sitting at a dining room table or sitting up against a wall. Because when you're sitting at a table or against a wall, your body doesn't confuse it with sleep. All right. And if you are going to use meditation as a form of sleep aid or helping you to get more sleepy so you can fall asleep faster, then you'll want to select a meditation that is specifically for sleep. So the idea here is to not get your body confused with being awake and being asleep, because sleep and meditation are very different. You're awake and you are allowing a story to unfold while you're meditating. And I think you'll feel this and experience this during today's meditation. All right, so the meditation itself will last approximately 18 to 20 minutes on average, and that gives us just a couple minutes at the end to answer questions. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to start closing your eyes. With your palms in your lap and your feet flat, I want you to begin to just bring awareness to your breath. And what I mean by that is I want you to focus on your breath, how the breath feels as it moves in and out of your body. You don't have to do anything special with your breath right now. I just want you to become more aware of it. What does it feel like when your breath is going in through your nose? Does the air feel cool as it enters your nose? Does the air feel warm as it leaves your mouth? How does the breath feel as it fills your lungs? And can you feel your belly moving up and down with your breath? Give yourself the gift of staying in the present moment as you listen to my voice as we move through this meditation today. At any point, you can bring yourself back to your breath, back to the feeling of your breath as it goes in and out of your body, allowing yourself to focus on the breath, releasing the mind from any thoughts or any chatter. And if a thought comes to mind during the meditation, thank it for showing up and allow it to go. Whatever the thought that pops in, just say thank you. And without a fight, breathe it out of your body and let it go. Returning yourself to your breath, to the moment that you are in. So to reduce any stress or worries, take these few moments to relax your body. Soften any unnecessary tension, wherever that may show up in your body. Could be your belly, your shoulders, as you find a posture that feels relaxed and alert. So if you feel any spots in your body where you're holding on to tension, I want you to use your breath now as you breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth, allowing yourself to breathe out of your body any constraints that you're holding on to. Scan your awareness through the sensations of your body, and wherever possible, soften and release obvious areas of physical tension. Feel the sensations in your body in this moment as you breathe. Allowing your body, your mind, to completely and fully relax. We're going to begin to use our breath to allow stress to flow out of your body, allowing yourself to become more calm and comfortable. So breathing out any tension from your head, your shoulders and back, your arms and legs, your fingers and toes. Releasing your jaw and tongue. Relaxing in the comfortable space that surrounds you. We'll begin to do cycles of breath with let go. Breathing in let, breathing out go. So begin to breathe in through your nose as you silently say let. Breathe out of your mouth as you say to yourself go. Do this cycle until I say stop, beginning now. Try to match your inhale and your exhales the same length of breath. Let go. Feeling the let go breath deepen. Do one more complete cycle of let go. And now we will bring ourselves to the breath technique and cycle of 5, 5, and 5. Breathing in through your nose for 5, holding for 5, and out for 5. Breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. Begin the cycle of 5, 5, and 5 until I say stop. Continue cycle after cycle, allowing your body to deepen with relaxation with each cycle, beginning now. Keep going. Do one more complete cycle of 5, 5, and 5. Now that you feel relaxed and centered, I want you to begin to bring yourself to one of your favorite peaceful, beautiful places. You may be able to see this place in your mind using your imagination, or you may be able to feel yourself in that space. You can't do the visualization wrong. Just allow yourself to be open to the words that are coming forward, allowing yourself to listen to my voice, going on whatever journey comes forward. This place that you are bringing yourself to, it could be a place you've been before, like a silent redwood grove, a forest filled with cool shade and towering ancient trees. Or instead of a forest, perhaps you're bringing yourself to a white sand beach where the ocean waves gently lap the shore and the smell of the sea makes you feel at home. Or it could be a place built entirely in your imagination. A lovely, slowly swaying bridge that you stand on, watching a babbling brook of water flow away beneath it, or an ancient oak tree in the autumn fall with golden leaves around you as you sit under the shade and watch the golden orange sun pass over the sky as it heads into twilight. Wherever this special, peaceful place is for you, begin to call it into your awareness, into your mind, bringing it into focus as you imagine and feel that space. Bring it in completely and all around you. Noticing any colors or textures, anything that stands out in that space, allow it to come forward. See it. Once you have your special place in mind, begin to bring yourself into the picture. Imagine that you are standing in the beautiful space, putting yourself there. Begin to take a walk and look at the relaxing surroundings. Before you were looking at this peaceful scene like a painting from a distance. And now you're in the scene, you're living it. Take yourself there now. What do you see around you? What do you feel as you take yourself there completely? As you look around, what is the most relaxing to you? Allow yourself to walk and see and take in everything that you can. What do you smell in the air? If there are trees, perhaps you smell the soil, the earth beneath you. If there's water, perhaps salt in the air. Take it all in as you observe the scene around you, smelling the air where you are. While you are inside of this special place, go ahead and reach out and touch something. How does it feel? What is the texture as you touch it? You are living in this scene, in this moment, feeling the ground beneath you and the air on your skin. How do those sensations feel? Now take a moment to listen to your surroundings in this scene, this beautiful, peaceful place. What can you hear? Can you hear waves, birds chirping? Is there a rhythm to the place you are in? What can you hear when you listen? Perhaps there's music from an ancient flute in the background. Or maybe you hear the voice of an old friend that soothes and calms you. Whatever you're hearing, take a moment now to enjoy listening to it. And as you are in this beautiful space, as you observe your surroundings and take it all in, you are reminded that you can come to this space whenever you feel called to. You can walk as long as you want because it's your space. It is always here for you. You need not be afraid to lose it, as it is always with you. The relaxation that you feel right now in this moment is your body, and it's yours to call upon anytime you wish. It lives within you. So take a few more moments to yourself as we are in this space together, and take one more good look around. And as you're looking around, take a few deep breaths, taking in your environment as you breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth. With those breaths, you feel your body relax even more. And with that beautiful place, that scene in front of you, As you take one more look, allow it to begin to slowly dissolve back into your mind, allowing yourself to slowly come back to the comfortable place that was there before you imagined your special surroundings, bringing yourself back into the room that you're in, where your physical body is, allowing yourself to become more aware of your body, any sensations or feelings that is within you, noticing how you feel, noticing how different feelings that you had earlier today are subsided, they've been released, as your breath has been your partner and your companion, allowing you to move things up and out of you that no longer serve you. Anything that has been standing in your way of joy, success, abundance, fulfillment, that we've been able to move that out with your breath today. And so before you open your eyes, I want you to focus back on the rhythm of your breath, giving gratitude and thanks to your breath for all of the help that it has given you today in this moment. Remembering that you can always return to your breath in order to release anxiety or tension, allowing yourself to return to you completely, because your breath will always bring you back into balance. So begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feeling your feet once more on the ground. And when you feel ready, begin to open your eyes, bringing yourself back into your room completely, allowing the light to help you come back, all the way back into your body. Take a few moments here. We are in no rush. Giving yourself the gift of a few extra moments of coming back in, noticing how you feel in this moment. And if you feel the need to take a deep breath, please do so in through the nose and out of the mouth, allowing yourself to come all the way back in. Beautiful. And you, my friends, just did a 20-minute meditation, which is the recommended length of time for maximum benefit. So you did it today. And I'd love to take any questions. If you have any, feel free to type those in your chat box. I know that you're still coming back fully from the meditation, but happy to answer any questions. I will go ahead and pop in my website into the chat box, because you can always contact me there as well. If you want to send me a private note, if this is not the forum that you want to discuss the meditation in. So spiritandspark.com is the website. You can contact me there as well.
It looks like we have a question. Emily asks, how many times you meditate in a day?
So I take small moments of meditation throughout the day. But everybody is different, and I would say it depends on, what you feel works best for you. So for me, I like to take 1 to 2 minutes a couple of times a day to focus on my breath, and it's as easy as setting a timer on your phone for 2 minutes and doing one of the breath techniques that we did today. So, for example, you could set your timer for 2 minutes and close your eyes and sit in a chair and do the let go and just focus on your breath and let go for 2 minutes, or do the 5, 5, and 5. And if you can do 2 minutes a day, I actually think that that will really start to change the way that you deal with stress and anxiety. And you will feel that you can actually handle life disruptions better, because you will have this technique that you can go back to, especially when things are volatile or if there's tension in your life. And so this is a tool that I would use every day. But some people like to do 20 minutes once a day, and that's fine too. So whatever you feel is right for you. I tend to use the Calm app. I really like that. And you can also find a lot of free meditations on YouTube. It just takes a little bit more digging if you're going to go that route.
All right, looks like that was it. Well, thank you, Dallisa, for calming us down for the past half hour.
Perfect. It looks like we had maybe one more question on the chat.
Oh, looks like this.
Yeah. Okay. So shall we do the same progression we learned today each time, or is a freestyle workable? I think if you're just starting meditation, I would suggest doing guided meditation, which is what we did today, so that you can stay in a flow of kind of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Once you start to get meditation down, you don't have to do guided meditation. One of my favorite websites that I turn to is called sacredacoustics.com. And I still think that if you go on there and put in your email address, they'll email you a 20-minute free download. But Sacred Acoustics, if I can talk, is interesting because it's not really a guided meditation, but you listen to it with earphones in, and it's a different frequency for your right ear and your left ear. And I have had profound experiences with those meditations. And so sacredacoustics.com might be something you want to look into. Just test out a couple of different meditation types and see what works best for you. Like I said, some people would just want to set a timer for a couple of minutes and focus on their breath, and that's completely fine. Some people like to go hiking or on a bike ride by themselves where they're not talking to anybody, but they're allowing their body in motion to also act as a meditation. It's actually a meditation in movement. But the key would really be to do that as a solo endeavor in order to have that release for the meditation in motion. So great question. Yeah, perfect. And thanks, Mildred, for your comment. And yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully that answers your questions. But yeah, spiritandspark.com. Feel free to go on there. We do have a guide for manifesting if you're interested in manifesting and kind of bringing your dreams to fruition. I work with a lot of clients on transformation and manifesting. So yeah, I think that kind of perfect. Yeah, thanks so much. And looks like we got through all of our questions, Anthony.
All right, wonderful. Thank you for having us. So,
absolutely, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I'm ready to take a nap.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
You'll sleep great tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody that did the meditation, you'll sleep like a baby.
All right. Well, have a great afternoon.
Thanks. You do the same. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Bye for now.